Hi, Taurus. Healing Grasshopper here to do your second week in February reading, the 8th to the 14th. What do we got, Spirit, for Taurus? Reverse. Strength. Let's just see what the other two cards first are first. Oh, there are two. Both of these, yes? Like this. This. Okay. Right. Reversed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay. We're going to start over here with the Nine of Wands first because, Strength came out first um, in the beginning of your reading, which is strength and uh, which is like courage and patience and like inner strength, right? But for what? This is telling it right here. Two of Wands as well, we're going to get to it. But here with the Nine of Wands, this is the sick and tired, the wounded warrior card. This guy has made a lot of effort here and, he's been through it, which is what the bandage is all about. But he's really contemplating whether he should continue or should he throw in the towel. Um, so there is a call for strength here to keep going, that his efforts are not in vain. Um, the Two of Wands here is about making the right choice for oneself. Um, and making the right choice for yourself is usually not to give up, right? So, Taurus, you have a goal that you're working towards, which I just heard, no one ever promised you a rose garden, which is very appropriate for Taurus with the rose in your mouth. Um, the things worth attaining usually don't come to us easily, right? There takes some work, and a lot of it takes really seriously hard, exhausting work. So it's like this feeling here, Taurus, should be expected. And, you know, Taurians, you guys like your playtime and your luxury and your rest and everything. So, the effort part and the work part. And let's backtrack for a moment and let me offer the fact that I am very well aware of the true nature of Taurians, okay? Because you have the reputation with people who don't know any better of being lazy. You're not lazy. You just like your playtime, like I said, your enjoyment. But you don't mind exerting yourself if you know that it's going to get you to the playtime, right? Um, you're not afraid of hard work, but what you have to understand, Taurus, is that we are in a 20-year cycle, or at the tail end of a 20-year cycle of drudgery and difficulty, right? Pluto in Capricorn that brought us all, all of the signs, difficulty and feeling like we're spinning our tires and everything that we're striving for seems to fall apart and it's exhausting and never ending work and that kind of thing. So, but that energy is shifting towards more supportive energy, where it felt like the universe before for the past 20 years was working against us. Not really, but that's the way it felt. And now that energy is working towards winds blowing in our favor and helping us now. But we still feel the fatigue of the past 20 years, right? And we've been talking about this quite a bit with all of the signs for the past 2 years. Um, but Spirit is talking about hold on to your strength and choose to move forward because you are growing closer to your goals. It may not feel that way, but if you change your perspective, you are going to see that now you are being supported by Spirit and you are indeed moving towards your goals. You don't see it right now, Taurus, but that hammock is somewhere on your path waiting for you. You just have to keep going. What else do we have? Page of Cups is ours? Yeah. See, working towards our dreams. Oh, well, no, this is focusing on your dreams, focusing on your desires. And you see, this has come up under strength. Have the strength to let your dreams lead you. Keep your eye on the ball, I just heard. Okay, Taurus, your efforts are worthwhile. I promise. What else do we have? Keep going, Taurus. And the other thing that Spirit is saying is from the flow you have here, you can also, this isn't just choosing a course of action. This is like choose to move forward, choose the best choice for yourself, which is moving towards your goal and everything. But this is also choosing how to look at things, choosing your approach, right? You can choose to focus on what's behind you, or you can choose to focus on what's in front of you, which is your goals. So perfect. The Seven of Pentacles is in the center of your reading here. So this is very much this same energy here. And this is a developing diagonal line here of doubt in oneself and doubt in your path in life. This is, should I continue to move forward? I'm tired. This is, should I continue to move forward? Should I continue to feed my endeavors, or to be more literal to the card, should I continue to nurture this crop? Is this crop going to produce the harvest that I am expecting, right? This is the same sort of attitude interpreted in two different ways, right? And of course, the answer is yes, keep going. Okay. So hold on. Okay. There's one. Okay. I want to make sure that one. We've got two for outcome. Okay. Gotcha. Like this. Wow. Isn't that interesting? The Seven of Wands is, I'm pretty sure came out for everyone so far this week. Eh, wow. The Ten of Wands came out for a lot of folks too. Three of Wands. Okay. Okay. So you've got all three of the sick and tired, exhausted, doubtful cards. So this really amplifies the way you feel, Taurus. And again, I'm going to remind you because I alluded to this before, but so that you get the clear picture here, so you can align yourself with your feelings here. Self awareness is very important here, Taurus. You've got to focus on what you're feeling and why you feel it right now, because it's going to be very important for your path forward here. You are fatigued and you are full of doubt here. And by the way, is this reversed? No, we don't know what this other one is first. I'm not going to turn it over just yet. But the Two of Wands is part of this as well. This is about doubt in your choices. So, and doubt is like the killer of dreams. Okay. So I paused it for a moment because um, Spirit just whispered the litany against fear to me, which is, um, for those of you who are Dune fans, Dune is my favorite book. I am a person of a certain age, so I read Dune way before even the first Dune movie, the David Lynch movie. Um, and anyway, if you haven't read Dune, guys, I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen the movies yet, read the books first. If you saw the movies, read the book anyway. The books will take you far and beyond the movies. I cannot express to you how profound these books are. Anyway, um, and for a child to read Dune too, I was mind blown. Anyway, so we're talking about your doubt here, Taurus, which is very important. And it is, I want to emphasize again, it is very rare for all of the doubt cards to turn up in a reading here. This is like spirit shouting out that this is a serious problem in your life right now. Um, the Two of Swords is like your doubt and is halting your progress here. This is very much like I don't know what my path forward is. I don't know what to do. But then you have the Two of Wands. I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but it'll come full circle, I promise. You have the making the right choice for yourself card here, right? So you have the problem and the solution all in the reading here. So we're going to get there, okay? But right now we're talking about your doubt, which is derived from fear, which is why Spirit has whispered to me the litany of fear, which I don't remember the last time that that's ever come uh, to mind in a reading in many, many years. But anyway, it is a litany that comes up in Dune quite often, right? It is the litany against fear. It goes, I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain. Okay, so what this is saying, number one, is that fear is an illusion that is destructive, brings total obliteration, it says, right? Obliteration of what? Of your goals, of your dreams. And once you overcome your fear, only you will remain. It will be you standing on your path with your path clear so you can focus on your dreams. Okay? But you are going to need to face this fear first. It's what the litany of fear is all about. It is about facing your fear and letting it dissolve as you face it. And it's not about avoiding fear, it's about going through fear because fear is an illusion. Okay? You got that? So here is the Hermit card. It is so I in the litany of fear, there's the line, I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it is gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. The Hermit card. Okay? That is why the litany of fear came. Your inner eye is going to help you face this doubt, this fear that you have within you, um, Taurus, which is what? Your fear of failure, your fear of not attaining your goals and reaching your dreams. That is what the fear is about. And that fear is an illusion. You can conquer that fear, make the choice to move forward, find the strength within, find the life hacks. We're going to get to the life hacks that will unencumber you because that's what the Ten of Wands is, feeling encumbered with all the tasks that you have in life that you feel is keeping you from your dreams. And then once you are unencumbered, you unencumber yourself through your strength. Three of Wands is you will be able to see your path. Only I will remain from the litany of fear. Here you are. Only I will remain. I mean, okay. So the life hacks. Um, and it's interesting because you are the second or third reading that I've attached the the phrase life hack to this card because this card could mean many things, but life hack is coming up a lot. Um, because these two cards are coming out together a lot. So what you can take from that, Taurus, is um, the comfort that you're not the only ones going through this. There are several people throughout the zodiac signs that are going through this. Anyway, this is just uh, a suggestion from Spirit to, if you really look within, you will be able to find ways of dealing with this feeling encumbered. You don't have to do it all yourself. You can find ways to do things easier, more efficiently, so that you are not overwhelmed with tasks. So be sure to keep the line open with spirit, which is something that earth signs need to be reminded of. Um, because not everything that there is a spiritual component to your struggles. Okay. Not everything is all um, contained in the physical plane, Taurus. Because as an earth sign, that's what you are very much focused on. But if you look within and engage your spiritual side, you will come to solutions to the problems that are burdening you. So that is having quiet time. And if you're busy or, you've got a lot of tasks, of course, you are going to take the time um, to connect with spirit when you're in the car on the way to work or on the way to the task or on the subway or on a bus or whatever. Those are the quiet times or in bed, right? Before you go to sleep, right? You're going to talk to spirit, tell spirit what you feel encumbered about, your fears, your doubts, the things that you feel are blocking you. And the solutions, the life hacks will come to you to help you on your path. The Three of Wands is about finally coming to the realization that you are on the right path. You have chosen the right course of action for you. This is the next frame after the Two of Wands, choosing a course of action. The next step is looking out to the great beyond and having the faith that is derived from your strength that your ship is coming in. This is the ship coming in card in my readings, by the way. That what you desire is coming to you. This person is absolutely certain that it is coming to him to the point where he is on this lookout point for it. So you see how we've gone through this journey through fear. Where only you and your dreams remain. Not reverse. Three of Pentacles. This is the Master Craftsman card. You have The craftsman who stopped his work because he has been approached by patrons to commission his skills. So, what this depicts is spirit addressing the fact that you are not helpless, you are worthy, you have all the strength and the skill within you to arrive at your goals. You are worthy of your goals. Okay? Do we have clarity? Advice. Can we have one more card for you, please? Let's just have one clarity card. I just feel like you need it, Taurus. I want you to shake this off, Taurus. This is all nonsense, what you're feeling here. You are being propelled on a path to lead you through your dreams. The only thing that's keeping you stagnant right now is your fear and your doubt. So stop it, cut it out. And let us not forget this guy that's encumbered is almost to his destination. He's almost arrived at the castle. That's you. Like I said, your hammock awaits you with a full banquet. Yeah, see? The death card. It's done. The difficult part is over, Taurus. You feel this way because you are focused on the past, is what this is saying. But Spirit saying it's over, it's done with. Look ahead already. All right, my beautiful Taurians. So you're almost there. Keep going. Find the courage and the strength to move forward through your fear and to your destination. Well, I don't like destination. To better times because it's not about the destination really. Okay. So there is another message that Spirit's coming in with. And my eye just went to this lantern here. Let's focus on the here and now too, because right now you're focused on the past to the point where you're bringing it into the present and you're convincing yourself that you're still in the past. You're not in the past anymore. Past is dead. Okay? Let's focus on the present and how the present is leading us forward. Because yes, we can look forward to getting towards our dreams, but let's not forget that the journey is just as important as our destination. Okay? So that is your reading, Taurus. I love all you Taurians. Please drop me a line. Let me know how this resonates or anything else you want to talk about. I will be there to answer every single one of you. I love um, getting comments from my viewers. It makes my day. It really uplifts me. So talk to me. Don't hold back. Okay? Please like and subscribe. To those of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much. You all helped me get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers that I attained in December. Um, But even if you think you are subscribed, have a quick look for me and see if you really are. Some of you will be surprised to see that you're not. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's a quick gesture that costs you nothing and really does a lot to help me and helps me grow my channel. So thank you. Don't forget the subscribe button because I have a whole lot of readings coming. You have weeklies, monthlies, bonuses, astrological events, timeless coming. Uh, I just decided I'm probably going to do a Valentine's Day as well. So look out for that. And don't miss them. So click that notification bell. Even if you don't have to wait for notification bells either. If you think of me, come have a look at my channel and see if there's anything new for you to watch. If you're really inclined to helping this channel, the other thing you can do is have a look at the playlists. I have many made. Choose one and set it to autoplay and have it on as you go about your daily tasks, even while you're sleeping and winding down at the end of the day, because watch hours are really what a growing channel like mine needs to grow. Okay? So I will speak to you soon, my beautiful Taurians. Love, light, and many blessings.